After a successful 2015 spent promoting their new record Windows and Stones, 2/5 of the Mandevilles will be heading across Canada in support of Joan Jett and the Blackhearts and the band Heart. Before their show hit the road, I caught up with Serena and Nick to talk about the Mandevilles, the Heart Tour, and what we can expect in 2016.
In November or something, our agent emailed Serena, said, I got an offer to submit an acoustic female singer to front a large tour that's coming through in the spring. Do you guys ever play acoustic? Would you be interested? If so, I'll submit you. It's with Heart and Joan Jett. We'll see.
It's worth a shot, right?
And then so Serena was like, yeah, sure. So go ahead. And then so then some time went by, like a month and a half or something, and then one day this email came. It's like, yeah, so I submitted you along with a bunch of other people doing submissions, and then Nancy picked you guys.
Their Canadian tour starts in Abbotsford, British Columbia on March the 7th and concludes at the Bell Centre in Montreal on March 21st. They will play 10 shows, including one in Toronto, March the 20th at the Sony Centre.
I mean, it doesn't intimidate me because for me, playing a show for 5 people or 10,000 people is the same show for me. Just maybe a little more energy, obviously. But no, we haven't done anything like this before, this big. And it's, I'm a little anxious.
I'm excited a little bit.
Good anxious. Yeah. Like I think I'll get the most excited when we're literally walking into the first day, the rehearsal day. There's one rehearsal and then we go. But until then, it doesn't seem real quite yet.
When we were young, it was so fast and easy.
Young, fast, easy. How about none of the above? Nick and Serena have worked together for 14 years now through name changes to the band, lineup changes, and failed promises from labels. Maybe, just maybe, this tour with rock royalty is a bit of a payback.
I'm really pumped to hear Joan Jett's band, the Blackhearts, because I kind of did a little bit of digging, and one of the dudes in her band writes some really cool songs that I like. So I'm excited to see what that band's like, and I want to see what the Heart band, like the rest of the band, how they perform and stuff. And just because it's so pro, like on the level that it doesn't get more pro than that. There's tours like that, and then there's giant theater productions. It doesn't get bigger. So I love to soak in all the little things, like how the crew interacts with each other, how the front of house guy does things, how they deal with their merch, all that kind of background stuff. I'm super excited to see.
Some of the trials and missteps have helped the Mandevilles discover exactly who they are as artists and find the strength to push back when they need to.
I hope they don't have hangovers up in heaven. Right now I feel like hell.
Even now, they try to manipulate still, and we go, no, we don't do that. Like, stop trying to make us fit into this mold. It doesn't work. Like, it's not who we are. It's not real. And I think every time and time again, every time that happens, we end up we just push it away and we do the thing that we believe in, and it takes us, first of all, we're happier because we're being true to ourselves. And I don't feel like we're missing out on anything, like on some other opportunity that maybe would have come if I would have put hot pants on. It didn't work,
Everybody is going to have an opinion, and everybody is a breeze that's going to steer your ship in a different direction. Mm-hmm. Don't be a jerk about it. Be open-minded, listen to what people have to say, but follow what's in your heart and listen to the people you play in your band with. If you're on your own, just listen to your heart. You're not always going to be right, but you're never going to be wrong.
Nick and Serena are quick to point out that when they get back from this tour, it will be business as usual for the Mandevilles.
I think the longer that we do this, the more you realize that there really isn't anything more important than the room of the 5 of you in the room together, and it kind of begins and it ends there. What other people think totally doesn't matter, and just have fun. I
think what we really are trying to do is like write enough songs right now that we believe are going to be a whole new record, and then figure that out, make another record.
Thanks to Serena and Nick for joining us today. You can reach them at www.heymandevilles.com. They're also on Twitter @the Mandevilles. Reporting for The Source, I'm Shane Neal.